Yeah, guys, I might have done something illegal. What's up, guys? How you doing? Good morning. We are still here in LA. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for joining me again. Oh my god. So let me show you guys this view. Whoa. Over there are the mountains and stuff. We got cars down there. We got people. Like, I got all these mountains over there. Like a view of mountains, man. Who gets a view of mountains in their hotel room? Yeah, I'm gonna take a shower and we can continue with the vlog, alright guys? Bam! Oh, we are fresh and ready, and look at this, man. My hair looks so sexy. It's nice and silky smooth. I'm gonna go now and explore California, and guess where I'm going right now? Vegan Cuban restaurant. Enough said, boy. To those of you who are my fans, guys, thank you so much. You guys know that I'm Cuban, Dominican, Puerto Rican, and Mexican. So I grew up eating a lot of Cuban food, and I find Cuban food so delicious, but I've been trying to consume less meat, trying to go vegan. Meat is like a huge staple of Cuban cuisine. So you would think that it's impossible to get authentic Cuban without meat. But guess what, guys? Here in California, there is a vegan Cuban restaurant. We're going there, guys. Yo, there it is. And I got the menu right here, guys. They actually do have ropa vieja, which is exactly what I was looking for. Oh, look at this, dude. I'm about to kill it. I'm about to kill it right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, the camera zoomed in. Hold on, guys. It was so amazing. It was delicious. And then they actually invited me to go to like a Cuban salsa dance thing tonight. Because I guess I struck them well. I might end up going to that. I just might, but let me see. I'm gonna try and go visit some agencies, see if I get signed with them. They said there's gonna be a lot of spicy Spanish women at that Alpine Village, so I might just go. Also, guys, I didn't tell you, I'm waiting for my lift right now, but I wanted to show you guys this. This is vegan rice pudding. It does not use any dairy milk. It actually uses coconut milk, which should be, gosh, I think I look really good like right now. I look good. I like how I look. I appreciate my aesthetic myself. I look beautiful. Vegan rice pudding with coconut milk. I'm gonna try that. They said it's freaking delicious and amazing. Yeah, I think in Iron Man 2 they had a...
I'm sorry about the bus, man.
Oh no, it's all good, man. It's all good. Beverly Hills, guys. Pretty cool. Guys, I am in Beverly Hills right now. I showed up to UTA. They're one of the biggest agencies for actors in the US, and they always say, oh, well, you have to be referred, which is true. Like, they won't just accept anyone. But I came because I wanted to give it a shot. So I just walked in and asked if I could. Yeah, they turned me away because they said I need to be referred, but you know, that's what happens. They're one of the biggest agencies. I mean, they represent huge actors, so I'm not surprised that they would do that. I'm really happy though that I tried. So I'm going to now go to one of the other agencies. Guys, I'm not stopping, man. This is like my dream. I can't give up. So I'm gonna keep trying. On to the next one. I don't know if that's like the official Google and YouTube like studios here, but that's pretty amazing. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little intimidating. Guys, I just got out of there. That is CAA over there. I just got out of there, and I will tell you it's actually a pretty fantastic story. But for now, gonna get my next Lyft ride. That's Hollywood and Vine, guys.
Keep it going. We're gonna drive by Capitol Records.
That's awesome.
Which is built, I think, in late 40s. And the Beatles star, John Lennon's star, is right in front of the lobby here.
Oh, that's all. That's the Walk of Fame.
Yeah.
Holy smokes, that's awesome.
So those white lights and the antenna, that's where the sign is at. But it's so dark right now, you can hardly see it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so dark on the video, but hopefully I can capture something.
Do you want to do you have a light on there?
I don't. Okay. I have a light on my iPhone. Oh, it's really nice of you, man. Most Lyft drivers wouldn't do this.
No, I'm like, see that bronze thing actually says Hollywoodland. You can just tell how old this stone is.
It says 1945, I think.
I thought it was earlier than that.
Oh yeah, 1923.
23.
Yeah. Is it up here where we're going?
No.
Oh,
but it's not far.
Road closed, locals only.
I'm gonna take you home because you live here. So when we get up to the top, we are playing locals right now, so I would put the camera down.
Alright guys, so I don't know if you can see that, but I'm here, like right in front of the Hollywood sign. I have so much stories to tell you. They actually told me, which I didn't know, that there's coyotes here. I don't know how I'm gonna do this because this is such a steep hill, but I'm gonna try to get to that sign up there so that I can vlog the experience for you guys. But oh snap! All right, guys, what's up? I'm back in my hotel room. So the story, what happened? So on my way to CAA, I was with this lift line, this lady who she was telling me about her dreams, and she was like, what were you doing at UTA? And I'm like, oh, well, I'm an actor from Miami, but I decided to go and take my chances and see what happens. She's like, oh my God, no, that's amazing. You got into my car today, and you're telling me about you, like, going hardcore, like, I feel like you came into my car today to tell me that. Tell me to continue pursuing my dreams, like, to renew my faith. You know what? I'm praying for you. Now you go in there because I know what's gonna happen to you already. She's like, you go in there and good luck. I went to CAA. I go up to talk to, you know, the people, to the front desk, and they were like, yeah, sorry, we really can't, unless you are referred to us by somebody, there's no other way to get in, or unless you get like really big on social media or something. Other than that, it's really internal, there's no other way to get in. So I'm like, okay, listen. Well then, is there any way that I can make really quick friends with someone, like right now? Like maybe possibly you, she was kind of cute. And then she was like, well, actually, today is Employee Appreciation Day. And then like, I see these row of girls and they're like handing out wristbands. And then they're like, well listen, all the agents right now, these wristbands are for you to get free food from In-N-Out Burger. So yeah, take this wristband, go over there, get some food, and go see if you can talk to them. Go get your opportunity, dude. Basically, I'm standing in line with all these agents, all these assistants, all these people from CAA, and I go and I get my free In-N-Out Burger. I was speaking to a lot of the people there. Most of them were assistants. All the agents already ended up leaving. If there were any agents there, they lied to me and said that they weren't. So I really did not get any connections or any agents at that time, but that's all right. You know, actually the assistants themselves, when they were there, told me like, keep trying, you're gonna make it, you're gonna make it. Because look at what you're doing. Like the assistant, the receptionist at CAA told me that herself. So I'm like, whoa! Then, as I'm leaving, this lady pulls up and she's like, what's going on with the burger thing? And I'm like, well, I think it's only for the employees of CAA, employee appreciation, so you get it for free. And then she's like, oh, that's awesome. Well, maybe I go and I pretend to be an employee and I try. Shit. I'll give you my wristband. I have a wristband that they gave me for free. I'll just give it to you. And then I gave it to her and she was like, are you serious? And I'm like, yes. Pulls up, stops, and then she goes to get her food and she was like, oh, that's so nice of you. And then the next car right behind her comes up and she's like, that's nice of you, man. Pass it on. And I was just talking to the valets there. And I was letting them know what I was doing. One of the valets, like, he got really friendly. We started talking and like, they were very surprised that I could speak Spanish. They're like, ah, hablas español. And I'm like, yes. They were like, oh, we were just saying you have really nice hair. And I'm like, I know, thank you. I was talking to them and then he was like, you know what, dude? I actually know all the agents here and I know when they lie and say that they're not agents and I know when they're coming out. So he was like, when I see one of them walk out, I'll let you know. And I'm like, huh. And he's like, that's one of them right now, right there, that she's an agent. But I saw her and she was like walking to her car, getting ready to go home. And I decided against going and like harassing her like when she's getting ready to leave, because that's just not right. No other agents came out, but I had a great conversation. Not only did the receptionist and like all the girls that were like in the CAA building wish me well, and they also told me, by the way, we have a office in Miami. And I'm like, what? I've searched for your office in Miami and I never saw one. And they're like, yes, we have one, but it's really small. You should go over there and try. And I'm like, okay. Not only did they wish me well, but then also the valets, as I was leaving, they were like, you have a great attitude, dude. That's what's gonna get you places. Break a leg. I hope it all works out. We're all praying for you and blessing you. It just gave me such a good vibe. Then I got my lift line and he goes, what were you doing in the CAA building? And I'm like, oh. I'm super ballsy, man. I'm not signed with them, but I really wanted to be. So I literally just walked up into their office and I told them, listen, I'm here in Miami shooting a commercial for a few days. I'm not represented by you guys. I don't have any reference, anyone internal, but I would love the opportunity to be represented by you. If you guys say no, that's fine, but is there any way I can audition? Is there any way I can do an interview? Whatever you guys can do, please, I would appreciate it. And so he's like, that is so bold. He turns to the other passengers and he's like, guys, guess where I picked up this guy from? Dude, guy just walked in there, tells him, yo, I want to be represented by you. This is what he said. He's like, this is the biggest agency with the A-listers. Guy just walks in. What balls does that? And everyone in the back starts laughing like, oh shit, that's awesome, man. They're like, yeah, but that's what you got to do. So they all agreed and I was just feeling great. So we dropped off everyone and then it was just me and him. He was driving me up to the Hollywood sign. He actually takes me into the part where it's like only local residents are supposed to be there, and he's like, you know what, we're just gonna do it, and you just tell them like, I was just here visiting a friend, you know, and then you come back down. So I was like, all right. So he takes me as close as I possibly can get. I get there, and then I tried traveling up. Yeah, guys, I might have done something illegal. It said no trespassing, no hiking allowed, and you could get fined like $103 for doing that. So I'm climbing. Guys, I can't make this shit up. But guys, these are my socks. I'm dirty as f. It was actually extremely unpleasant. I actually saw this big ass spider like right above me. And guys, I got all these scratches. I can't make this shit up. All these scratches alongside my arm. It went down more, but I covered it up because I didn't want people to... All these scratches filled with dirt. I didn't know that mountains in LA, like, they crumble. I see the Hollywood sign. It's literally like right there, and I'm like, I'm about to get there. This is awesome. I'm gonna vlog this for you guys. I'm gonna be literally this close when I hear this. You are trespassing on restricted property. This is the LAPD. You are not allowed to hike up the Hollywood Hills. So I'm like, okay, I'm leaving. And I see this spotlight searching for me. And I'm like, oh, f. I was probably hiking up that thing for like 35, 40 minutes. And I'm like, f, I gotta go back down. So I start heading back down. And they keep telling me, you are trespassing on restricted property. Woo! I hear the sirens and shit. And I hear them coming from afar. And I'm like, f, no, this sucks. I have to shoot a commercial tomorrow. And then they're like, you will be in jail tonight. And I was like, f, no. That, I freaked out. I started leaving, I left, and I just walked down, just kept my head down, managed to like, look forward. I told them, I'm leaving guys, and just started to hike back down the mountain, and I managed to make it without getting arrested. Oh my gosh. I like being adventurous, and I like doing awesome, crazy stuff, but getting arrested, going to jail, getting the police call on me, that is not fun. So I don't recommend doing that. The greatest lesson that I have learned here in LA and for my life is connecting with other people. And I realized that, like, give people a chance and they'll be so supportive and loving and caring towards you. You realize that this world, a lot of this world, it's good people. They want to be good to you and to one another. But you know, we all become very cynical and skeptic about the world. But just connecting with them and building this community and learning other people's lives and then seeing them support you and you supporting them, it's just such a beautiful experience. That's what I have to say. Guys, this is the end of today's episode. Thank you so much for joining me on my LA journey, and I will see you on the flip side.